There's a brand new trend in metal music, and I want to talk about it. Odds are, if you ask a modern metalhead why they love metal, one of the main reasons will be that the music is brutal or heavy, opposed to the lighter sounds of pop music we hear on the radio. But what warrants calling something heavy? There's a lot of factors at play here, like the instrumentation of hard-hitting drums and distorted guitars. But the current metal trends would suggest that playing lower notes causes music to be perceived as heavier. You never hear metal bands ripping away on the highest string of a guitar. That's why bands keep tuning their guitars lower and lower, ultimately popularizing the use of 7 and 8 string guitars, as they can not only go a lot lower, but also allow you to keep some of the higher notes for solos or lead work. Even though a lot of 8-string guitarists might only use 3 of the strings. We've gone from E standard on a 6-string all the way down to double drop A on 9 strings. The only reason we haven't gone lower is because distorted guitars, and especially bass, lose a lot of note definition and clarity at the bottom of the sound spectrum. It all starts turning into a mush of noise. In fact, the fundamental frequency of a low D note in double drop D tuning on a bass is below what the human ear can even hear. That's why double drop tunings are often played with the bass in the same octave as the guitars. But as guitars get lower and lower, we're pushing right up against the bottom of our perceived frequency at around 20 Hz. This whole situation creates an interesting problem in the metal community. How do we create earth-shatteringly heavy breakdowns, but manage to keep our riffs and choruses sounding nice and melodic? You can't tune a guitar to the depths of hell and still make out chords. The notes have no room to breathe. This is where pitch shifting steps in to save the day. Pitch shifting can be achieved with pedals or computer software and has been used a lot of different ways. But what is it? The short, easy answer is it manipulates the pitch of whatever audio it's affecting. You can make a high-pitched noise lower or even higher. Since music notes are just made of pitches, you can use a pitch shifter on a guitar to make all your notes lower, effectively tuning your guitar down instantly. 1 minute you're playing in drop C, then with the push of a button you're playing in double drop C, an entire octave lower. The instant and dramatic shift between a higher 6-string or 7-string tuning straight to skull-crushingly heavy 8-string or 9-string tunings has become the decided solution to our problem. Not only do we get melodic clarity while playing chords and riffs by starting in a higher tuning, but we also spend the first couple minutes of a song establishing a tonality that the listener's ears attach to. So when it's time to play the breakdown, traditionally the heavy middle section of a song, we can pitch shift the guitars and bass into the even heavier, deep abyss of low tuning goodness. I'm personally a huge fan of the shift in dynamics and tone, as it provides such a huge impact. Hopefully, if you were wondering why so many bands are pitch shifting their breakdowns or why breakdowns have gotten even more awesome, you can now tell your friends they're using pitch shifting, and when they ask you why, you tell them it's because it sounds cool and send them to this video.